2025 has been wild for anime, and if you're not caught up, you're seriously falling behind. Some of these shows are dropping the craziest twists, heartbreaking moments, and god-tier fights we've seen in years. From gods battling monsters to idols hiding deadly secrets. This list has everything. So before August ends, these are the 10 anime you absolutely need to watch, or risk being completely left out of the conversation. Let's dive in. Coming in at number 10, a world where giant monsters don't just appear, they devastate. The only thing standing in their way? Japan's elite defense force. But here's the twist. The main character, Kafka, doesn't just fight the kaiju. He becomes one. Older than your usual shonen hero, stuck in a cleaning crew and way past his prime, Kafka gets a second shot at life when a mysterious kaiju merges with him, turning him into humanity's secret weapon. Or maybe its next threat. The animation hits hard, the monster fights are brutal, and the emotional weight way heavier than you'd expect. Kaiju number 8 isn't just another monster anime, it's a comeback story with claws. Coming in at number 9, Undead Unluck brings chaos wrapped in creativity. Fuko's touch brings disaster. Literally, anyone she connects with gets hit by pure bad luck, deadly bad luck. But then she meets Andy, a man who can't die, and who's actually looking for a way to go out with a bang. Together, they form the most unpredictable duo in anime. From exploding skyscrapers to regenerating bodies mid-fight, every episode is packed with wild action and mind-bending powers. It's brutal, it's hilarious, and somehow it's full of heart too. If you're tired of formulaic shonen, Undead Unluck is your chaotic breath of fresh air. At number 8, this isn't just an idol anime, it's a psychological time bomb. Oshi begins with glitter and glow sticks, but ends with betrayal, murder, and a reincarnation twist you'll never forget. Ai Hoshino, the shining star of the pop world, hides a secret that changes everything. And when that secret gets her killed, the real story begins. Through the eyes of her reincarnated son, determined to expose the truth, fame has a price. And in this world, every smile hides a lie. With stunning visuals, sharp commentary on the entertainment industry, and one of the most legendary first episodes ever, Oshi doesn't just entertain, it haunts. At number 7, the pirate king of anime, One Piece. Even after more than 1,000 episodes, this series still slaps harder than a Sea King. The Wano arc? Absolute peak. Gear 5 Lee wasn't just a power-up, it was a cultural moment. Anime fans everywhere lost their minds. With movie-quality animation, god-tier fight choreography, and an emotional payoff decades in the making. One Piece is proving that legends don't fade, they evolve. And with the final saga heating up, there's never been a better time to catch up or dive in. Because in this world, the One Piece is real, and we're getting closer than ever. Coming in at number 6, Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime that does not miss. Season 2 wasn't just hype, it was an emotional massacre. Gojo's past, the Shibuya incident, the curses, the heartbreak, it was a non-stop roller coaster of chaos and pain. But let's be real, it was Gojo versus Sukuna that had everyone holding their breath. Two gods clashing like it's a final boss battle, and MAPPA delivered movie-level animation every single episode. This isn't just about cursed energy anymore. It's about survival, loyalty, and sacrifice. And if you're not watching Jujutsu Kaisen right now, you're missing one of the greatest anime arcs of the decade. At number 5, Frieren Beyond Journey's End. This isn't your typical flashy anime. It's something far deeper. Imagine defeating the Demon King, and then realizing your story is just beginning. That's Frieren, a journey through time, memory, and the quiet ache of immortality. It's not about epic battles. It's about what happens after the battle ends, the friendships you outlive, the promises you carry, the regrets that linger for centuries. With breathtaking art, haunting music, and a story that makes you feel the weight of time, Frieren proves that not all heroes wear swords. Some just walk forward remembering. If you're tired of the noise, this is the anime that'll hit you right in the soul. Coming in at number 4 is Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. Imagine waking up to a zombie apocalypse and smiling. Because for Akira, it means one thing, freedom. He ditches his soul-crushing job, grabs a beer, and starts ticking off his bucket list. Ride a motorcycle, confess his love, live like there's no tomorrow, literally. Zom 100 isn't just blood and guts, it's energy, color, and rebellion. A world ending never looked this fun. This is the anime where the apocalypse becomes your best life. It's bold, wild, and you'll wish you had your own zombie bucket list. Coming in at number 3 is Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, and it's not just a return, it's a full-blown resurrection. Ichigo Kurosaki is back, sharper, stronger, and facing the most dangerous war the Soul Society has ever seen. The Quincy have returned, and they're not just hunting souls, they're wiping out entire squads. This arc takes everything Bleach built over the years and explodes it into chaos, heartbreak, and jaw-dropping animation. Every fight is cinematic, every reveal hits hard, and the stakes have never been higher. If you thought Bleach was done, think again. 1000-Year Blood War is Bleach at its absolute peak. Coming in at number 2 is Dan Da Dan, the anime that punches you in the face with chaos, comedy, and pure hype. Aliens, ghosts, psychic fights, and cursed body parts. This series throws everything at you, and it works. One moment you're laughing at ridiculous banter, the next you're staring at one of the most insane fight scenes you've ever seen. Momo and Okarun aren't just dealing with the supernatural, they're surviving it in the most stylish way possible. If you like Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, Dan Da Dan is your next obsession. It's fast, wild, and doesn't let you breathe, and that's exactly why we love it. And taking the number 1 spot, no surprise here, is Solo Leveling. Sung Jin-woo started as the world's weakest hunter, but after one brutal dungeon, everything changed. He gained a mysterious power, a leveling system only he can see, and from that moment on, he didn't rise, he dominated. This anime redefined what it means to be overpowered. Every episode feels like a movie, and every transformation hits like a boss battle. The animation, flawless. The soundtrack, pure fire. The hype, undeniable. This isn't just the best anime of the year, it's a global phenomenon. And if you haven't watched Solo Leveling yet, what are you even doing? Hit that like button, subscribe for more anime heat, and drop your top pick in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.